Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I've just had a really good idea. Actually, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I've had an idea. I thought if I run this way, maybe there's some more spawners. Yeah, I haven't set these ones off yet. And then, because I need food, and especially for my doggies, I need some food. There might be one down there. Can I reach that one with my eyeballs? Let's get nearer. Hello. Right, now we run. Now we just run. Now we run away. We run, run. What I'm wondering is, now that I've set them off, if I leave, they're set off now, right? And so I can take all the time I like, getting some food. Hang on, I'm going to use this to get fast mode. There we go. We'll take this food, and then we've got backup foods if we need it. And I guess I'll drop these things off. Don't really have space for goodies in there right now, so we'll pop it in here. And maybe pop these in here as well, eh? Do the keys stack? Yeah, good. Bones can go with my other bones. Look how many bones I've got now. The doggy overlords will be happy. I'll put the string and the eyes in there. We'll keep the arrows. Oh, it's nice, taking my time. Okay, here we are, we're back. And I think I can take my time, because I think I've set them off. So we'll get the dogs. The dogs that survived. You did well, you only needed 2 steaks. Oh, you did well, you only needed 2 steaks. Yeah, you needed no steaks. Right, the babies, I don't know. We'll take them, we'll see if they survive. You sat down, yeah. And you're standing up, good stuff. Right, we see the enemy, boys. Let's see if you can target it from there. Oh, you don't need to. Ha! What a bow. Alright, let's do this. They're over here somewhere, I think. Yep, there's one. Oh god, you're in the way. Can you just stop standing around and do something? Come on, boys, get involved. Oh, wow, the arrow things. Here we go. Okay, there's fire. We need to get the dogs downstairs. Come on down. Come down. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if they teleported or fell, but either way, they're down here now. Come on, attack these spiders. Let's get it done. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm poisoned. This is not the honey. That's fine. Alright, you're gonna drown. No, don't you come in here. I came in here because I panicked. You get away. Yeah, okay, I don't know what's happening. I'm getting really hurt by this poison. I should have drunk the honey. Okay, arrows from the sky. Got to get away from arrows from the sky. Kill. Run. Whoa! Oh, this is where you're all hanging out. Ah! Okay. What? Oh no, there's more things. Ow, I'm poisoned again. Okay, I genuinely can't handle this. I'm gonna die now. We need to very carefully make sure we pick the right thing, and we'll just drink it. And then we'll not get poisoned again. We're on the verge of death. Dogs, can you please kill that spider? That one, kill it. That was too close, boys. I think it was so close some of you may have died just then. Quick, eat. Quick, eat. How are you sat down? Run. We don't have the health. This has not gone as well as I thought. Last time it was easy. Hi, boys. Kill that one. Ha! We're back in the game. Come on. We've got some health back. Oh, ow. Oh, that one got me right in the face. Ah! Oh, it got my dogs as well. No! Everything's gone wrong. Get in the water. Eat food. This is difficult. Wah! It even fires arrows at you when you're underwater. I see that now. Ha! Parkour. Ooh. Ah. It's an interesting room. Okay, we may be trapped in the interesting room. Let's just hang out here for a minute. What could possibly go wrong? I see another spawner over there. Maybe everything could go wrong if we hang out. Can you leave now, please? We want to go. Ooh, there's things going on all around. Ah, oh. Right, we're good. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Ooh. Ah. I fell in the webs. This has gone bad. This has gone bad. Okay, they're not poisonous spiders. We're doing well. Everything's going fine. Everything's going fine. Ha. Ha. Oh no! I mean, I really like this stuff, but I'd really like it to be contained. Slimes, not the time. Where's the dogs? Are they all dead? Ah! I've been shot! Get in the fireplace! Right, food. Whew. How are the dogs still alive and yet they're not helping me in the slightest? Help me! Okay, you need food. I can see that. I can see you need food. That's fine. You need food. You need food. Everything's fine. Right, we're back in. Wow, this is chaos. There's still slimes down there. Get the slimes. Get the slimes. Oh, ow. Parkour. Ha! We've got at least one dog left. Get this one. Oh, I really want that stuff. Yes. Right, I can still hear arrows going off, which makes me feel like there's still things. Like, it's probably a spider in the water or something. Oh, this is tragic. Because unless I find it, I'm just... Ooh, key. Big key. That's what we're here for. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, dear. This might have been a bad idea, because if I don't find all the bad guys, those arrows are just going to keep raining down on my head. And if I remember rightly, there were some breezes around here somewhere. I heard a spider in that direction. Oh, arrows. I'm hearing slime. There's a spider. Right, ignore this, run through it. There was another spider, I heard it. Kill you. Kill you. Okay, there's definitely... Oh, sorry. Okay. What's happening? Has everything calmed down? Are we done? Whew. That was chaos. Alright, I'll collect what I can collect and then I'll see you on the surface. Because we're not putting any keys in vaults today. I'm just going to pop them in a box and save them for later. Just picked up my things. Got my wings back on. I left the chest plate there because I figure it's more useful there. These poor dogs have taken such a beating. Falling off the road already. We haven't even gone anywhere yet. Alright, I figure if we keep moving, hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll knock each other off less. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. A little bit of information about this road. This road was the first piece of infrastructure that I put in backwards. So I actually set off from my spawn zone and I flew all the way to the woodland mansion. It was the first woodland mansion, and then we built the road all the way back. And the reason we went to the mansion on that particular occasion was to get the dark wood. It's the dark wood that I wanted. Upon getting there, I quickly realized that my tools ran out rather quickly and I didn't have the carrying capacity to carry large quantities. And on Bedrock, I don't know if you know, but you can't make shulker farms. Shulkers don't breed by hitting themselves with bulls. At least I don't think they do. They didn't They didn't when I used to play, when I used to pay attention. Let's see what I left myself. Oh, just dirt. I can't see that being very helpful. Anyway, things have changed. I don't always keep up with all the updates. In fact, there's been an update just at the end of last year that I have no idea about. I'm sure it'll play a large part in the coming episodes. However, because we haven't had to deal with any mobs recently, at least, you know, not interesting mobs. So yeah, we got all the way there, realised that I just had no way of carrying the amount of wood back that I want to carry back. I brought some saplings and things, so I was able to grow some at my tree farm, but that's very slow. It's a very small tree farm and extremely manual. There isn't even any bone mealing goes on. And so I decided that the solution was donkeys. Now, you may have noticed that as you walk out of my like factory area, there's a couple of donkeys just like tied up on the edge. They're called Wonky and Bonky, and there's a third one, I forgot what his name is. Okay, so obviously, as you can tell by the way that the dogs struggle, this path is nowhere near ready for the donkey army that I want to bring down here. And the reason that I need to make beds every time the sun goes down at walking pace is because I'm going to have to move at a fairly slow pace sometimes. Like, sometimes the donkeys will obviously be faster than walking pace when they're moving smoothly, but there will be times, like when we're moving through the mountains and the trees, when it might be a bit more of a struggle. And so as long as I average one bed every time the sun goes down and then we build a nice building there, that'll be at least a good start. And obviously, eventually we need to finish this path. I can't remember how wide it is at its widest point. I think it might be 5, maybe 6 wide. I'd like to get the whole thing that wide. But as you can see, I mean, the path starts at 0, 0. We joined it at about minus, I don't know, minus 200 or something. I don't just remember. But you can see we've already traveled 2,000 blocks. And here's a bed. So I already set one up here. The sun's just about going down. I may as well wait. There's no point in me setting up another bed. If you look over in the distance, you can see one of the places where I panicked while I was building the bridge initially. And I had to jump off onto that island and set like some torches and a bed and just defend myself for the evening. And then I pillared back up in the morning. I don't think I did have a bed actually. I think I seem to remember I spent that entire night just defending myself from drown. Alright, it's hard to continue onwards when you can't remember which way's forwards and which way's backwards. This is the way. We're good. We're on a nice slow jaunt today. Nothing particularly stressful after that intro. Aha! We've come to the village. Excellent. Another stop where I won't have to make an inn because there'll already be one. Well, I mean, we can make a decent building here, but what I mean is I'm not having to start from scratch. We've got a build palette all ready to go. I don't know if I'm able to design something. Oh look, a horse with diamond armor. I wonder why I left him behind. It's so spooky having a world for this long. I've had this world now for, I mean, it must be at least 2 years or thereabouts. And so these locations that I have visited, obviously I came this way, but I haven't been here in so long. Things have changed. Like, we didn't have those kind of cows when I built this road. That's all new. I need to steal one of those as well. Alright guys, calm down, we're moving. I've still got this bad omen. I'm surprised it lasts this long. I didn't know it lasted this long. I might have stayed in the trial chamber and, I don't know, not wasted it. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think. Did I just set off a raid? Maybe I better get out of here. There's a chance I might have just set off a raid. A lava pool. Tenor says one of my dogs finds its way into that somehow. Really nice scenery around here. Yeah, it's so spooky. You come through and you see things and you're like, oh, a player did that. That's a horse with diamond armor on it. But was that me? I don't remember doing that. And you know, sometimes maybe I accidentally leave my world open for friends to join. And who's to say that my friends haven't come on and pranked me secretly? You just never know. It does look really nice in these savanna biomes. I really like these savanna biomes now. I don't know if that's a common feeling, but personally I think savanna is my new favourite. You know, I've played Bedrock Minecraft for so long. I played before horses existed, you know? I played when saddles only went on pigs. I remember when the first jungle came out. Like when jungle got added, and my world updated. I can't remember why, but for some reason my brother couldn't get jungle on his world. He had to start a new world to get jungle. But mine, I think it was something to do with the amount of space that we had at the time, or I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, I got some jungle, and it was so far away, and I made a minecart that travelled all the way there for no real reason. I dug out an entire minecart track underground, all the way from spawn to the jungle, which, bear in mind, was spawning in brand new chunks. But there wasn't as much to do back then, and the worlds weren't as big, and I don't know, things were more plentiful, I guess. Oh, look, a past dog. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him a friend. Ah, oh, new pig. You can have one of your own type. Hi, new pig. Did I steal one of these ones yet? I don't think that's one of the ones that I got. The ones that I got were like weird colour. Maybe this idea of putting beds down all the way along the road is an old idea that I already did last year. Because I'm coming across a lot of beds. And I didn't know I did that. These chickens. I haven't got one of these chickens either. But you see, any animals that I want to collect, it's going to have to be on the way back. How? How are the blocks here that have been here for like a year? You see what I mean? Why would I have dug that? It makes no sense. Ah! Don't worry, chicken, I'll defend you. Whew. Alright, we're good. I'm a soldier. We're not going in that direction. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely remember doing that. Maybe I should go back to that bed. I'll just use this one. Bed is too far away. Yeah, I love Savannah. I think Savannah's the way forward. On the road again. Now the road starts to widen out, you see. Because over here, my axe wasn't quite as broken, so I was able to fill it out as I went. And obviously we're going through forest. Nice and easy to gather resources. I think it goes through wide patches and skinny patches, basically as the resources in the local area got more plentiful and more scarce. So we've now travelled, say, 4,500 blocks, and it's 5 wide. So if it had been 5 wide the whole way at 4,500 blocks, I remember building that place. That, I think, was the first like proper place where I got a bed or something when I was building the road. I'm not sure if there is a bed in there, but yeah, I had resources and things. Oh, a bone. That's nice. Yeah, so 4,500. If it was 5 blocks the whole way, that would be what? 2,252. 22,500 blocks would have been placed. But as we know, its skinniest part, it's actually 2 wide on the main road and even 1 wide on some of the side roads. So it probably averages out at about 3 blocks wide between spawn and this location currently. I think that's fair to say. Which makes it about 13 or 14,000 blocks placed up to here. Just random wood, not even trying to make it look pretty. Just whatever I had in my pockets. I was about to say, I wonder what's in that direction, but I remember it's a village. I won't go bother them. Although my bad omen has run out now, so I could do. Look at all the more things. Well, it's a lot of things. I don't remember killing this many things. Hello. Actually, I'll leave you a friend as well. It's nice to leave friends. These forests over here are actually where this sort of chestnutty dog was originally discovered. Look, I've got a door and everything. Apparently, I ran out of space around here, and I could not be bothered caring. Either that, or there really is a ghost in the machine, and someone else has been digging away. You know, I just don't remember these things. Better throw that off there, because suddenly my inventory is absolutely full of junk from that tunnel. But hey, out in the open now. Wow, that's beautiful, isn't it? Never really stood around here and took in the scenery. It was just such a nightmare building the thing. Maybe I'll find a sniffer down there. That's something that I'm definitely on the hunt for. If we see any location where I could go looking for a sniffer, I've got all my gear with me. Well, I think I might have used up the water breathing potions. But with my gear, I should be able to stay down there for a while anyway. Definitely something I should keep an eye out for. Peaceful episode, isn't it? I lured you in with that beginning. You thought, wow, this is going to be a dramatic one. And then it's all over. All we've done is walk down a road. But we've got a long way to go. So we've got to get it done. Now entering the dark pine foresty type place where we may very well see some dogs. So we're going to have to keep our eyes open now. 6,500 blocks away from spawn. This cave is where when I first got 2 dogs, I brought them to this cave to breed them up. This was the original dog breeding cave. So if I remember rightly, I had to leave them here for absolutely ages, go home, bring back some normal dogs, and then come on a rescue mission to get them. It was quite crazy, and so I don't just remember rightly, but these are the originals, like the original pack that got bred up, and there was definitely a skeleton attack, and I definitely had to leave them behind. I just don't remember why. And I had to come back and rescue them at a later date. It was a fun mission. It's a shame I wasn't making videos back then. And here it is. Our little shack. You know how annoyed I am at myself about this? I decided I was going to make this road look on 0. You see, I'm running directly on 0. That was the plan. So why did I build a building directly in the middle of that? Well, I don't know. Truth is, the building came before the road. So I thought this would be the end, you know, the end location. But I'm probably wrong. I probably want to go in that direction at some point, right? And that way goes to the mansion. And the dog, the black dog, may have been spotted somewhere around here. That's a white dog. It might have been further up. But this is where we're going to be living now. This is going to be home. Nice to see I've got the bare essentials in. Got some bits and pieces. I think I'm going to go plant a spruce tree. Why did I bring a spruce tree here? Alright, well that was not necessary, was it? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I brought any trees. There's clearly trees here. I'll put the trees away. Anyway, moss. We'll pop some moss down and then I can moss up some area. I'm not gonna bone meal it just yet. Oh, on that one. But yeah, we'll moss up this little area. Just so that I've got moss. Never a bad thing to have, moss. And this is our little downstairsy area. Don't know why there's a hole there, that's fine. This needs some kind of roof maybe. We have got a ladder, that's nice. Alright, so I've got some bits and pieces to work with. Looks like we need a bed down here. There's no bed down here. Oh, that explains. I wondered what that was from up there. Yeah, I was growing berries. Okay. We've got the local drowned, keeping an eye on the farm. Yeah, everything looks pretty nicely established around here. I've done all right for myself. A lot of work to be done, but you know, I figure we may as well hang around this area. You know, do some missions out, look for the black dog, come back, look after ourselves at home. You know, that kind of thing. Just some general missions in the area. So. We'll see. I'll sit the boys down now for a while. You guys can sit down. And yeah, we'll just chill out here. It's like having a little cabin in the woods kind of thing. I guess. I mean, obviously, I'm going to gather some dark oak. That's one of the main things I've come for. I've even got a box ready. A shulker box ready to fill up with dark oak. But for now, I think I'm just going to relax around here for a while. So, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Take care, love you, bye.